Welcome to another edition of Battle Flavor. Today we're going to be trying to differentiate the difference between name brand and generic chips. I love me some chips, Jones.
You're a big advocate of the name brand chips.
Huge.
He believes he knows everything about name brand. He can decipher which one is the fake and which one's the real.
Especially on chips. Today I'm very confident, and I'm going to tell you this. Yes, I'm going to get it right. I just said that. I'm not going to go overboard.
How many arguments have you and your wife had about this?
Too many. She is, like I said, she is part of the club. The generic is better than name brand club, and I am an opponent of that club, and I don't like that club. So anyways, today is going to be the deciding factor.
We got 6 different types of chips. We've got the Cheeto type of chip. We've got the barbecue chip, like a Lay's barbecue type of thing. We've got the sour cream and onion. We also have the Dorito Cool Ranch, the Dorito Nacho Cheese, and the Fritos
Chili cheese.
So those are the 6 ones on the chopping block this week.
I'm excited we get to eat some chips.
I am too, because I just like eating. It's one of my favorite segments.
Absolutely.
I enjoy.
Absolutely.
That's the benefits of being on this show.
Yes, I agree with you.
That's the benefits of being on the show.
100%.
If you have something that how about this? We'll do something pretty neat. If we decide to take your idea on something we want that you suggest, we may give
you a little mention.
We'll give you a mention. And if it's possible, we may feature you on the episode.
Hey,
if you live close enough
to come up here and
make this work, or we may book at a time where you can come, do this. That way, it's possible for you to do that. We may feature you on the show. I think that'd be pretty neat if we could get you featured on the show.
I think that would be cool. I'd like to have another, somebody else to compete against.
That would be. Hey, I'm all about competition. The bigger the competition there is,
the better it is.
The better it feels to win.
Better it is. So here we go. Are we ready to jump into this?
We're going to start off with the Cheetos. I'm going to bring this over. This is plate number 1.
Plate number 2.
2. And this is plate number 1 right here. So here we go. We are going to be deciphering this. Which one is which?
Which one do you want to go?
Let's go with number 1 first. Oh, this is going to be good ASMR for you guys.
I'm going to smell
especially this one.
I smell it. It's got a good smell, a strong smell. Very good.
That tastes like a Cheeto. But I got to try number 2 better tell you which one tastes enough.
That was so good.
Have that little Cheeto dust on your fingers.
That's the best part about a Cheeto.
That's good. It is. Plate number 2.
Are you a cheese puff person or a cheese curl person?
I love cheese puffs.
I love cheese puffs.
Cheese puffs, cheese curls. I'm not a big fan of the actual crunchiness. I like the puff part.
The puff.
I already know.
Oh.
I know. There's a difference.
Yeah.
2 different tastes. Plate number 1 is the Cheeto brand.
I concur.
Moving on. Barbecue.
I gotta clean my palate.
Your well-fine palate.
Yeah.
Same thing for me. Start fresh. All right. Moving on to the barbecue. I'm going to start opposite this time.
You want to start over here?
Plate number 2.
I like a good barbecue chip.
I do too. And this is nice. This is a nice big one. So you're going to hear this crunch. I'm going to smell it first. It smells like barbecue.
Oh, I know.
It's good.
I like it.
Not the best.
No, there's a jalapeno flavor in there. Are you picking up a jalapeno?
There's a little bit of smokiness, like the jalapenos have smokiness.
I don't know if jalapenos have smokiness.
You got a little bit of Cheeto dust on the top of that mustache.
I'm saving it for later.
All right, plate number 1. Oh, I can tell the difference. Plate number 1. I'm just gonna get my vote. It tastes different. It has a
savouriness.
Not even that. It just when you bite into it, it has a different taste.
Yeah.
Number one
is the name brand.
For sure.
Let's guess the next time we do it. Let's guess at the same time. Let's just say our numbers out at the same time. Boom. That way you can't. We can't. When it gets to the nitty gritty, maybe.
Right.
I just want to be a fair playing field. I don't want you to piggyback off my taste buds.
And you can tell difference sometimes in the color of the chip.
I'm competitive.
We're going sour cream and onion on this one. I'm gonna clean my taste
Which
buds.
one? Where you going first? Based on the looks alone, I'm going to say this is
I'm
the
gonna say
generic.
one. You can go. This is generic.
I am. Based off the looks, but yeah, changed my mind. Changed my mind, Chip.
I didn't like that one.
Nope, didn't like it at all.
It definitely looks like it has more flavor on it because it's got more.
But
of
it's
those
bigger
little specks.
flavor. It looks
That's
like
true.
a cheaper. It looks like a cheaper flavor.
We'll find out. Plate number 2.
These are the well-fine onions. Chopped onions, I mean, fine chopped onions.
It makes a difference again.
Oh man, the way the chip crunches, then just disintegrates. Did I get that good onion taste?
Mm-hmm.
Or not a cheap onion taste? Good onion taste.
Good. Okay, 1, 2.
3, 2.
That's the easiest way to do that.
think we're on a roll here.
I mean, I think I
fist bump?
am.
Let's
3
celebrate
for 3.
early. Can we celebrate early with a fist
Let's do
bump?
that.
All
Let's
right,
do
we go.
that. All right, now this is a new for both of us. I can tell you this. I've never tried a generic version
Never wanted
of the
to.
Dorito.
Never wanted to.
I don't think I've ever wanted to. I've never skipped out on that. There's been chips before that I have skipped out on and tried something different. So this is a first time for both of us here for either one of these two.
Yes. You want to go the far one or near one?
We'll just we'll slime it up a little
All
bit.
right,
We'll slime
yeah.
that one up a little bit.
Size them up real
Just
good.
off of color, there's 2 different colors.
Absolutely.
2 different colors, not even the same.
Absolutely.
One's
And
in the outfield, one's in the infield.
I already know which one it is, but I'm not going to tell you.
I know. I know too.
Which one do you want to go? Let's go with
I'm gonna go with this one first. That way I know there's gonna be a big difference. Taste wise, may not be,
oh.
but look wise, definitely. I can
smell.
smell it. It smells like it. It has that bit of a stale. Has that bit of a stale and a crunch part. But we're gonna find out.
I'm going to have to clean my palate. I think this one might be a little tougher.
It may be a little bit tougher. I hope.
If we did this blindfolded, I think it would have been tougher.
Definitely. Wouldn't have this blindfolded. It's not a.
Did you get some Cool Ranch up your nose, guy? Or in the back of your throat?
I did.
Man,
I've held
it's
that
fine.
before.
It's fine. Oh. That's that flavor I like. There's that flavor that I'm familiar with.
1, 2, 3.
2. We're batting 100 today,
I mean,
guys.
I
We are
believe-
batting 100
100.
right now.
And if I'm wrong, I'm gonna be real disappointed. If I'm
Batting
wrong,
1,000.
Batting 1,000.
I got
What'd you
it.
say?
Batting 100.
Well, you're
We're
struggling. with batting 100.
struggling, yeah. We ain't had no sports, guy.
No,
That's the
I forgot
problem.
all about how
Never
the
forgot.
terminology is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna slide these down.
So, are you a nacho cheese Dorito kind of guy? What's your favorite Dorito, Caleb?
Should we talk?
That might be another segment. What's the best
Dorito.
What's the best Dorito? I got
I think I
mine.
like Cool Ranch the best. I'm not 100% positive, but I do. 'Cause there is a lot of different types of Doritos out there.
My favorite, spicy nacho. That is the best right here. The best chip on the market today is spicy nacho Doritos. Go get you a bag today.
Just like
Not a sponsor.
just like he said. Just like he said. Peter Pan was the best peanut butter.
Listen, Skippy is the best peanut butter. I've made myself a believer. But my taste buds, told me this is a better peanut butter.
And I like to be challenged. I like to be challenged.
Yes.
I like my viewpoint to grow.
I let my taste buds lead me in the right direction, and they
if
did
we
not
are
fool
wrong
me.
on all these because we've guessed the same.
Well, we're not. So why am I even going there?
If we're wrong, I'll be highly disappointed in myself.
Are we going to say this? I don't want to. Let's make 2. Let's make a little wager. We make a little wager on this. Okay.
All right.
After every segment, when we go get this stuff, we kind of divvy it up and send it home with each one of us. Each one of us takes some. I'll take some more. The others. So today, the winner or the loser? No, the loser on today's challenge has to take the generic home.
And has to eat them. Has to eat all the chips. You can't give them away. You have to eat them.
You have to eat them, and you can't buy any more chips until you get done with them.
Right. And there's no way I can tell. There's no way we can be able to tell. But this is going to have to be something out of good faith.
You know what? We're going to have to, have to have two different scores right here for us to even get anything wrong.
I know, because if we both get them right, then what are we going to do?
See, it's not planned. So,
We didn't think about
this is real,
but, hey,
guy.
we're going to go that.
Hey, it's a good idea. It's a good idea.
This one's a little bit more comparable in color, along with the first one. They're a little bit more comparable. The Dorito Cool Ranch, there's two different colors. We're talking about two different ends of the spectrum. I'm hoping the nacho. I'm hoping that this is going to get us right here.
Will you start buying the generic if one generic's better? Why not? Why not?
It's
Cheaper?
things. It's cheaper.
Cheaper, better
More
flavor?
money in your pocket.
I'm all about the flavor, guy.
Hey, if I'm feeding a bunch of people though, that's 100%
it's
fact,
going
I'm going
generic.
generic.
Depends who I'm feeding. If I'm feeding a bunch of kids, generic. If I'm feeding some adults, look, I don't want them thinking bad of me. I'm going to get the high dollar.
Hey, and if I do have them, and I do end up getting a generic,
Come on.
I can guarantee this. If I do have adults over, they're not going to see that bag.
Hey, if you invite me, you got that right. If you invite me over to a pool party and you got them generics out there, I won't judge. I won't say, oh, he got the generic.
he must,
Ain't nothing wrong. Listen, there's nothing wrong with buying generic.
I won't worth the name brand.
There's nothing wrong with buying generic. If you buy generic, I'm just saying I'm not a fan of them. And if you got that generic bag over there, I may look around and see if find me a name brand chip. Let's go for it. Let's go for this. I already know which one it is. Maybe not.
Maybe I hope we're kind of just in between on this one.
Uh-oh.
It's been so long since we've had a Dorito nacho cheese.
It has. I think
I may have forgot what it tastes like.
I think the looks may have deceived me. I don't know. The looks may have deceived me here.
Oh man, that's tough. That was a little tougher. Never mind. The aftertaste, as it sits on my palate.
I'm going for another one. That's a little bit harder, Caleb.
I'm gonna go back to the first one.
That's got more flavor. It's got more seasoning on it.
It does.
I don't know if they're trying to cover up something or not. They may be trying to cover up a cheaper chip.
They may, but does it taste better?
I gotta go for the other one. Not just because I like Doritos. Just I want to make this right for the fans or for the viewers.
They deserve it.
They deserve this. I'm doing this for you.
This is all for the viewers. Got a little bit of dust on that microphone.
That's character.
What do you say?
You were talking. Hold on. You were talking while I was tasting. I can't taste and talk at the same time. Talking. I need one more.
I think someone's just eating chips at this point.
Well,
He's eating chips at this point.
hey, I'm trying to taste. All right, I'm going with my instinct.
Ready, one.
1, 2,
Three.
3. Oh, I thought I got you on that one, guy. I thought I got you on that one.
That number one clearly tasted better to me.
It did.
I think this was more
After
of a-
second,
This is too.
Like I
this
said,
is too artificial.
they were
cover up for
they were
something.
yep.
It's-
They were
it's more
covering up for a
synthetic.
cheap chip.
It's an imitation. Oh, come on! Now.
That's it. That was
It's
it.
an imitation of the power of the real.
Oh yeah.
We can get spiritual with
Go
that.
ahead and preach on that one, brethren.
Now this one, I really don't. This one, I think I'm gonna be surprised on.
I like good chili cheese Fritos.
I do too. My favorite Frito is the honey barbecue. The twisty.
I haven't had those.
The Twisties?
I don't like the. I don't think I like the twisties.
Oh, I love the twist.
I'm
That's
a
my
purist.
favorite.
I'm a purist.
That's my go-to chip.
I'm a purist. I like the regular Fritos, but I'm not afraid of those.
I like the Frito scoops too. If I'm eating like a
Oh, it depends what I'm eating. Yeah,
cheese dip or
I
something
want
like
more
that.
cheese than chip.
Come on now.
You know, you want
Come
more
on.
cheese and chip.
I want that little bit of a bowl.
Yes,
that oozes
yes. So
out.
you don't have to feel bad. You don't got to get it on your fingers. You want the big dip.
Come on. I'm going to go with, I guess, the first plate because it's closer to me.
Oh, I'm gonna try a couple more.
I need a couple. With Fritos, you can't just eat one.
No, you gotta get a few.
Couple.
What do you got? You gotta get the flavor in there. Going around your mouth. By the third chip, you should have a good flavor profile when you're talking about Fritos, and I have a flavor profile. It's my taste buds are talking to me right now.
I'm gonna get a couple.
I'm gonna clean my palate.
I guess I'll do the same. Here we go. Last one.
We're probably gonna go back through here and watch and see if we chewed with the mouth open. Did we smack? Without knowing.
Oh, this one's tough. This one's tough. Right off the bat, it had more flavor at first. I could taste the
I want to get that seasoning off there, make sure it's
you know,
real.
smack them lips. I can't remember now. This is tough. I'm gonna eat that last one myself. I'm gonna lick it too. You better lick it like you did the last one.
Because this is intense right now.
This right here could be the deciding factor. It is a deciding factor. It's hard.
No one. Oh man.
It's hard now. We don't have.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I know. Oh yeah.
How confident?
This is
on last
confirmation. I just want to confirm that. No. I know.
one? All right.
1, 2, ready to go. I tricked you.
No, you didn't.
I tricked you. I did it. I think I tricked you.
No, I think the first one.
But I was doing that to trick you. That was the purpose.
I was going for that one regardless.
I didn't want you to piggyback on my taste buds, so I just had to lead you that direction. Try to make you think. Did you think I was going to pick? Did you think I was going to pick number 11?
I was hoping you weren't.
Okay.
I'll say that. I was hoping you weren't.
We're going to see.
One of us is right now. One of us is wrong.
One of us taking generic chips home. I'll tell you right now. Oh, I'll tell you right now. I'm nervous. I'm nervous.
I think up to this point, I was batting 1,000, and I think after this last one, I'm still batting 1,000.
Yeah.
This one's a little bit. It was the hardest one to decipher. Those were definite difference between taste and which one. There were certain ones that just tasted better. I feel like the name brand did taste better on this one.
Yeah, you could pick whatever you want on this.
Yeah.
And they taste pretty good.
Yeah. Now
so the results are in.
Here we go.
You feel confident, Caleb?
I'm a little nervous. So I want to kind of build upon this a little bit.
Nah, J Money with the win. All right, guys, let's see what we did here. Oh, so now on plate number 1.
We got them. I got them.
We both got them right.
Well, wait a minute. It doesn't say which one we got right. Well, we both got. You got them all right, so obviously.
So I think I'm all right. So yeah, something we just missed one.
We
just missed
this
one.
one. I mean, I was batting. What's that? 6 at bats. I was 5 for 6.
Last week,
and I just had to do it. And I didn't want. There had to have been a difference. There had to have been a difference. Last week, I swept the floor.
Yeah, but listen. Last week I took a hit to my. But after further research and kind of just reflecting on what happened last week, I realized that my taste buds didn't lead me wrong, because my taste buds said no. Your favorite peanut butter is not Peter Pan. Your favorite peanut butter is Skippy now because it tastes the best.
It did.
It is the best tasting peanut butter. But today,
I will say,
my pride has got boosted.
You're right. And say I didn't have a. I knew there was a difference between generic and this when it come to this. When it come to this on chips, I knew ahead of time. I said, you know what? I like most time the name brand taste just has better crispiness. It's not made cheap.
Yeah,
they
you can tell. You can tell.
That's
and
why it costs more.
I want to be honest with you. I took a time of reflection this week, Caleb, and I started questioning my taste buds. Say, do you have this high sense of taste, Jonathan, that you can decipher? And you know what today has proven?
That you're right.
You boys got some good taste buds.
Let me ask you a question. This is kind of, I thought about this one. When you go to the grocery store, do you get name brand cheese, or do you get the Great Value cheese?
We talking about shredded cheese? That's all I eat is shredded cheese. I don't even use the.
You don't get block? I buy the block and we shred it ourselves.
You should. That's probably the best.
And actually,
It's healthier, too.
It's healthier, and we learned that if you shred it, you get more off of a 16. And the same amount of contents are in the box. So you get a 16-ounce bag and a 16-ounce block. But we have found out a 16-ounce block makes more out of a bag than it does in a 16.
How'd you figure this out?
Because we compared them side by side.
Really?
I took them and I did it side by side.
I think the best comparison, you know what, that could be a comparison we do here on the Jones Show to do that. Because I think in order to get a good comparison is you're going to have to take the same bag, dump out the bag, and see if you can put the shredded cheese into that bag.
Oh.
That would
Or
be,
how much space is airspace? How much of it is airspace?
If I say if it can fit in that same bag, then it's not. But if you can't fit it in that bag, then hey.
Well, I pulled what we did. We had 2 containers, and we dumped one bag out in that container.
I'm
and
intrigued.
it showed you a level,
I'm
and then
intrigued.
we shredded the other one, and it was a higher level.
Listen, that's intriguing me right now. I want to go buy me a block of cheese and shred it just for that sole purpose. I do. It is healthier because I think they put some kind of a starch in there to keep it from sticking together or something.
Ah.
I think you maybe get some carbs or something from
I'm
that.
gonna take that and look on the ingredients in the back, trying to figure out the difference.
You know, so
hey, that may be a new segment we do next week. Floyd's going on vacation this week to the beach. Are you excited about going to the beach this week?
very excited. I need a little R&R.
A little relaxation and rest time.
I am, and I'm going to lay on that beach as long as I can. As long as I can. Well, actually, until about 1 o'clock because I got to get up and go eat something. Then I like to get to the restaurant early where everybody ain't, where I don't have to wait.
So you don't take your sometimes there's people out there that believe wholeheartedly. Once I get to the beach, I'm staying on the beach all day long, and they'll pack their lunches. What? Do you pack your lunch on the beach?
No, absolutely not. I bring some snacks. But can I tell you this?
Snacks, but I will not pack a sandwich.
I'm going to help the viewers, and I'm going to help you, Mr. Jones. I'm going to help the viewers and Mr. Jones right here. If you want the best eating experience at the beach, and you're like myself, you don't like waiting in these long lines, I'm going to tell you what you do. Go take your time at the beach. Everybody wants to go to the beach. Most people like going to the beach. If you don't like to go to the beach, just ignore that part. Go to the beach, have fun on the beach, but you need to leave the beach about 1 o'clock. 12:30-ish, 1 o'clock. Enough time for you to get ready. Because the goal is you need to leave your condo no later than 3:15, 3:30, because the goal, you need to get to the restaurant at 4 or prior to 4 because you're going. The lunch crowd is coming out, and the dinner crowd has not got there. So you're getting in there straight in there, no lines at all. You heard it here.
You're not waiting 45 minutes to get a table. You're not waiting an extra longer wait time just to get your food. You're the first ones in there to get the dinner time food. That means it's going to be prepared the best.
Yes,
They're
absolutely.
not rushing through their meals.
Nope.
They're not rushing to get that out the door.
Right.
They're taking their time.
Absolutely.
It's going to be the best
and no
quality.
lines.
That's
I don't
it.
like waiting.
If you're getting there after 5 o'clock, you're going to wait.
Absolutely. But
The 4 to 3:30 window.
yes, that's it. You do it 3:30 to 4. 3:30 to 4. That's when you want to get there.
Before 5 and after 3:30.
Yeah, if you get there after 4, you're waiting in a line. You're going to wait in a line. 3:30 to 4. You get in there, right in there, eat. Then you got all night to do whatever you want to.
That's
Everybody
it.
else waiting in line.
That's it.
Then you
Everybody's
go.
eating and you're on a Ferris wheel. You're riding go karts. You're putt putting.
Yeah, and you're not waiting in line because everybody's eating.
One's there already, and then you're
It's
back.
profound.
You're back in your condo by 10 o'clock while
what.
everybody else is just getting everything started, and you've done had a full day of experience. So far.
Absolutely. Do you schedule your vacations? You got
I
here.
try to do somewhat of a schedulation. When I'm there, I try to schedulation.
Schedulation. We're making up words here on the Floyd and Jones Show. Schedulation.
Webster's Dictionary. Attach this into your dictionary.
You gonna patent that word?
I'm patenting it right here.
Patent. Schedulation.
Schedulation. When I'm there, I schedule things I want to do that day. Like today, we're gonna go. Today's the day we do putt-putt. We do the golf carts or things like that. The next day, we may do something different. One day, we're going to eat at this restaurant. We know when I go into the beach, I know there's certain restaurants I want to eat at before that week's up. And I try to schedule those days.
When I'm at the beach, it's not. I know what I want to do, but I really don't. Now, if I go to Disney World now,
Disney World's you have to.
I'm going to schedule
There's so
it.
much to do.
I'm going because I'm paying for that. And so my wife probably
You're not paying
like,
for this beach.
I am, but you're paying for the experience at Disney World, and so I'm gonna schedule it, and I'm gonna know where I need to be at certain times because I'm gonna book it. There ain't no walking, and no, I want to ride every ride.
I'm not curious on what do you want to do next? No, I've
we
already
know.
done this one.
I know.
I'm going to this one next.
Absolutely,
With kids, it makes things different too.
it does.
As an adult, you can't do what you want to do because you have to think about kids.
I can do what I want to do.
You can, but in the same sense, Brennan Cohen will want to ride rides.
Oh yeah, they do want to ride, and I'm gonna let them ride. I'm gonna let them.
I'll schedule that into that 10.
I'm gonna make sure they're having some fun too.
Right.
It's about the kids having fun. Absolutely.
You're buying memories.
I thought you were saying that the kids have a say.
No, they don't have a say. You're gonna do what I like. You're gonna
That's
find something
right.
on that menu to eat.
That's right.
If you don't like it,
That's right.
I'm not going to a Chuck E. Cheese on vacation.
Yeah.
I'm going to the restaurant now.
Yeah,
I know there's got good food. I'm not going to
judge
Chuck E. Cheese.
Judge me if you want, but Floyd, he's quick to get me bring me some chicken nuggets into a restaurant.
Yep.
I'm quick to make me some chicken
put
nuggets.
these in your purse.
Yeah, put these in your purse because the kids menu's about $6 a pop, guy.
Right, and I know they're going to go on the road and they're going to eat that.
Yeah, and they're going to eat one
I'm
nugget.
not going to pay $8 for chicken nuggets at a restaurant when I can pay $5 or $3 for
Or you
chicken
get you some freezer brand. Hey, them Sam's Club chicken nuggets taste just like Chick-fil-A. Sidebar.
We're going to definitely have to try that out. That is a fact.
We can try
You're
it.
telling me. Now, I've heard people say that.
Members
The fry-
Mark.
The fries and their chicken nuggets, the waffle fries.
They got chicken sandwiches now.
Ooh. We have got a lot of stuff, guys. Thank you for watching another episode of Battle Flavor. You guys have a great week. Wish Floyd an awesome time while he's on vacation. See you guys later.